Okay guys, welcome to the Catfish Kitchen. Today we're cooking apples. We're actually making apple butter. I got this idea 9 or 10 years ago from a YouTube video made by a guy called Ironhead41, an old hillbilly from South Carolina, North Carolina, one of those places. North, I think. He don't make videos anymore, but he made some interesting ones years ago, that's for sure. So I'm doing a half a batch. The link to the written recipe is in the video description. Like I said, I'm doing a half a batch. I'm the only one that eats it, so half is enough. This is a long process. Cook time is about 7 hours in the slow cooker. So I'm starting this first thing in the morning. Step one is just to peel and slice all the apples. They're red delicious. They're real close to being rotten. Really close to the end of their life. They look good. There we go. Now the spices I'm putting in here. We got allspice, ground clove, and cinnamon. Be careful with the ground clove. It is needed, but a little goes a long way, don't overdo it. Give that a mix. I use brown sugar, you could use white, no problem. Two lumps, not a big deal. It is very windy in the Catfish Kitchen today, let me tell you what. This old crock pot, slow cooker, it's got to be 15 years old, maybe too small. We'll put in half our sugar mixture, and we'll top it back up, push it down, fit. Might have to get a different slow cooker. That'll work. The rest of the sugar over the top, and that's it. What we're going to do is put the lid on and let this cook on high. This is preheated. We'll let it cook on high for 4 hours, and then we'll come back. We'll give it a blend with the immersion blender. Take the lid off and cook another 3 hours with no lid so it thickens up. Like I say, this is an all-day process. It's just a lot of waiting, that's all. This is nice and warm now. Even the lid's nice and warm. So it's on its way. See you in 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours is up. Maybe a little bit extra. Here's what she looks like. Now we didn't put any water in here, right? That's all apple juice. It's very, very, very tender. So I'm going to give it a buzz. I don't need it to be super smooth. I tell you, this immersion blender, awesome idea. But you could use a potato masher or anything. I've used a fork for this before. It's cooked, yeah. If you could smell this, it smells like apple pie. It tastes like apple pie. Oh, that's good stuff. Now, I'm going to give it another 3 hours or so. see it's spitting right now. Let this reduce down. It'll reduce down quite a bit. As you can see, get this dirty again. Very watery right now. I want it to thicken up. So 3 more hours and we'll taste test it. Oh yeah. We'll taste test it right now. Ooh. Okay, time's up. Plug is out. Looks like applesauce, right? It is. If you're someone that likes applesauce with your pork chops, this is a good one. That's for sure. Personally, I like pork chops with my pork chops, but you know, I like this on toast. And that's how we'll sample it in a minute. Now, Iron 41, he pressure canned this. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put mine in the fridge. He pressure canned this for 10 minutes at 10 pounds. Got about a liter. Okay, let's try it. As you can see, didn't make my 1 liter. That's okay. That's really good, Leo. Good stuff, dude. That's good stuff, but like I said, if you like applesauce with pork, this is really good. Personally, I just have it on toast. And it makes a good dipping sauce as well for apples. If you take this raw apple, slice it up, and just dip it, you know, use it as a dipping sauce. Really good. Now, do this. You don't like apples, do you? Wow, that's good. Alright guys, there it is. Nice and easy. Takes a long time, but worth the wait. Link to the written recipe is in the video description. And as always, thanks for watching. It's like apple pie toasted. Toasted apple pie.